faces. Oh, a North Face indeed. These are northern faces faked out of snoods by Epsom James Deans. Closest rebels retreat for 14-year-old me. JD Spy as Shannon returns. 95s, more sizes. I lose her down the aisles. What's down the aisles is 100 men who hiss like smokers behind visors. 100 men with thick back sliders. Riders. 100 men with close teeth. Uber drivers driving, riding, rising. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Just innocent men. Just boys. 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 Just boys. We share spots together. Mackey's, Swan Center. We get along, but I never let them get to me. Now years later, my hair just grown on long walks home alone. It was bad, but it only happened once. And checks and bumper sleeves with your leopard hands. They beg for bags and I've cash for babes and light-eyed fingers. They swarm me, and when they swarm me, I see 100 mutants who race like smokers behind visors. I see 100 mutants in the shape of termite bike mares. 100 mutants who get tongue codes through speakers. I see 100 mutants with black eyes like doll's eyes. 100 mutants in sports skin, in joggers, in punk, in mud, in glam. Just boys, just walls, just city, just showing, just silly. Just keep your head down, just keep your head down. I tell you, in case the mutants, inhuman, heathen hybrids, beast children, and warriors, hey, still tend to war, a doom problem, thought infection, rejection of peace, and back to all back of kill or kill, kill or kill, kill or kill, kill or kill, kill or kill. I like kill. I was completely set in my ways, my fears, and my methods of coping with them. I'd be enough broken from work that it was easier, or at least leagues less demeaning, to let my head hang to the roadman. They'd grown out of the street in front of McDonald's, so I would fall in there, lose 5 pounds, and stare down the brown bag as I passed, never breaking contact with the contents, and never meeting the rider's penance stares. This was a method I devised in the light evenings before the clocks went back. Good thing too, they seemed to multiply and network in the damp and the dark. Like mushrooms, I huffed, recounting the story at home. Leo was the first to laugh. He always laughed in times like this, the naivety of barely walking that hardened path. But tonight he had a weight behind his words. He had been working in London as a photographer, so maybe his dog-eared version of my story could match one of his newfound experiences. 6 pound is such a waste, he leaned. I've seen real gangs, real bagmen in Peckham and Slough. These kids aren't worth it, the cost of your pride. I don't see the harm in holding your head up high this once and leaving with everything. It was simple, it was elegant. In that moment, Leo was and never had been wrong in his life. Each step of the next evening mirrored the last, all cracking under the influences of my friend's advice. I knew I had it in me to stand tall, and someone like me could do a lot with 5 pounds. Someone like me could get the bus to a new town, gifted to a homeless man as he reveals himself as secret CEO, millionaire influencer, gifting his fortune to me. This dark fantasy slipped its hands over mine, pocketing the cash, steps outside of the grease house. My eyes fixed to the pockets wander up, out of the dream, into the fire. Ignorance crashes into wheels and I feel thousands of years of bad luck in the circle of the lion's den. I blinked and in the months it took me to open my eyes, 100 mutants morph into the bearing of teeth and claws, take arms to their handles, western style, growling eyes letterboxed by balaclavas, and last night's armor melts from me. I blinked and now they've got me, caught in a sunbeam, eye searchlight to be forever targeted. I felt this all on my back in my shame from scurry, knives in my scalp, and now I was naive because I thought they must have let go. Tricked myself into fantasy number 2, leaving in one piece as the man I was before, making it to the stretch of street that became the windy moor. Long stretching lifeless land, but the clicking, the rickety wheel still clicking in my ear like curses from the nightmare. Always 5 foot away, but never seen under cover of darkness. Weary of tricks, now I refuse to notice the million sharks' eyes beaming through black visors. It's the starry night sky, simple as that. They're just boys. Home doesn't feel too far now. The more could be ending, but it becomes harder to ignore the stars becoming fingers, hanging in the air. They claw at the fabric of the air around us, kneading the infinite more and pulping it into a tight ring. A hot storm circling me. The fingers snatch behind the whirling wind skin and peel back the roadmen. 10 feet tall atop mechanical steeds, the devil's children break you with new tongues, deafening broken imitations of South London accents, bowing their bodies into broken shapes that muscle towards me. I still don't believe they're butchers, crime lords, they are nothing. So why am I so scared? I am young, impressionable, southern filth, just innocent men, a vehicle of longevity and a long misbite of masculinity. That's when they take me. The sons of Dave swarm me in sports skin, and my flashing limbs let the fear like blood, clamoring hands rejoicing me into the collective. Not an attack, but a ritual. Entranced in an everlast cyclist, a strong lifestyle masks me, and I am happy to release every insecurity and personality to them. Pretenders, true truth, the confidence behind this bike, this coat, this new man. Now I swarm streets, Rockies, Swan Center, in the Lud gang, mutants, Roadman. I've never felt better in my visor. Conversion therapy for anxiety-ridden husks. 100 men,